Zelly!
Yes.
Where are we headed?
My old home. It's not Halloween, but we're gonna go see a ghost.
We are gonna go see a ghost. Stay tuned. Should be a good one. Zelly,
Yes,
back at your old home.
we are.
Where are we at?
Chrysler Assembly Plant, Brampton, Ontario.
That's it.
BAP.
How many years you spent here?
Oh, good 20, 28, 29 years.
Yeah.
Started off at the Steels plant in Kennedy, building the Jeep. Then they sent that to Newark, New Jersey, and they put us here with the LHS platform. They said it was a failure. It was the end of Chrysler. Turned out to be the hottest seller. We won award after award for that car.
And now what are they
All
building?
three models. Now they built the rear drive Chrysler 300, the Magnum, Challengers, Chargers. Of course, the Magnum went out years ago.
Hi, Rob Harrell, launch specialist here at Brampton Chrysler, where we build the 300 Charger and Challenger. I got an invite to go down to Roadkill Nights in Detroit in August, where I happened to meet Greg here, Greg Qualls, and we had a great conversation.
Yes, we did.
We talked about the cars, but we also talked about family life and our dads and stuff, which is really nice. From there, I just asked him a basic question: would he ever be interested, since we built the Challenger up in Brampton, would he be interested in bringing the car up? And so from there, we were just talking. They finally did release our car as one of the Buzz models, and that's when I asked him for sure. Hey, I gotta have your car up. I've been on my plant manager's radar all the time, always asking him for what can we do to bring this car up here. The plant needs a little bit of motivation, a little bit of morale boost. So Greg was nice enough to bring his car up, and it's been a great friendship so far. You know, we've been in a lot of contact. I'm sure we're going to see each other again soon. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have missed the opportunity to come, and this is great. You know, it's all about the people, and that's what makes the team, the people.
Was it Chrysler Brampton assembly plant?
Oh, how is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been amazing. They gave me a tour, and I got a chance to see some things, and how the cars are made, and how they put it together, and yeah, it was a sight to see.
First time up in Canada?
It's not my first time in Canada, but the first time here in Brampton. So I'm having a really good time right now. So my dad bought the car. He special ordered it in 1969, and he received it December 5th. And my dad did some odd and end jobs, and then he applied for the Detroit Police Department. So during that time, he bought the car after the military, and he wanted to race the car, so he would come out at night. He would race you, line up with you, beat you, and keep going. He left. He ghosted you. That's what he did.
Straight home.
He went straight home. That's what he did. That's what he did. But the reason why he did that is we all know he was a Detroit police officer, so he couldn't let anybody know who he was.
Right on.
So it's a 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger RT SE, which is the special edition, SE special edition. So it has some extra trims and consolettes and the small back window that you notice. And yeah, you ordered it. Gangster black, as I say, the 426 Hemi. It has a Dana 60 rear axle with a 410 gear ratio on the axle, and it's a 4-speed. So everybody likes a manual. It has the rim blow steering wheel, and if you notice the overhead consolette, if you can see the overhead consolette above it, and it has a suede headliner. Those are some of the special things on the SC package, and a lot of the trims, like the chrome trims that you see around the hood.
Yeah, right-handed mirror.
So we have the small back window, they call it the limo window, with the small back window, as you can see. Also, the car has a really rare locking gas cap. That's the rare locking gas cap.
Look at that. No one tampers with it.
Yeah. So they can't get your gas, siphon your gas.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, everybody wanted to know, down here, if you notice, there's something in the back bumper. That trailer hitch right there. And the reason why my dad had the trailer hitch is because he loved, just as much as he loved cars, he loved motorcycles. So he had a 68 Norton Fastbacks, he had some Triumphs, some BSAs, some BMW motorcycles. So that's what he used to tow his motorcycles.
Right on, right on.
White bumblebee stripe. And this is my dad's police sticker, Police Officer Association of Michigan.
I was wondering what that was.
And this was some of the, with the SE package, you get this nice logo, SE logo.
Yeah. So that is a rim blow steering wheel?
Yeah, it's a rim blow steering wheel.
Okay.
If you notice, like, it hardened up. So the rubber part broke, but you can still see the
ring.
The ring, and it still works. You can press it, it still works. It's just the rubber part petrified. It got really hard over time.
Over the years,
And then my dad had a key arm, and then he had on the bottom is his African sticker. The reason why he had the African sticker here is because when he's in the military, his buddies call him the Zulu Warrior.
Zulu Warrior, love it. And then we got the Heart of the Beast.
Yep. 426 Hemi.
426 Hemi. Power brakes, manual steering? Nope, power steering.
Power steering, power brakes.
Loaded.
Yep.
What option didn't your dad put on here?
Power windows.
Power windows, fair enough.
Yep. And a sunroof.
And the sunroof, that's very
But
true.
I'm not sure if power windows were available at the time. Because on the broadcast sheet, I noticed there's not a power window. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. But,
and what was the whole story about the shaker?
Oh yeah, so when my dad originally ordered a car, he ordered it with the shaker. So it was supposed to have came with the black vinyl top, not the Gator, and a shaker hood. And when he received the car, it didn't come with that. So, and it came with of Gator grain. But you know what? It was maybe a mistake by the factory, but this is what makes the car unique, is the Gator grain.
For sure.
So my dad, he liked it, but didn't like it, but he still accepted the car, and he made it his own. So
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's so unique, like you said.
My name's Eric Lesh. I'm one of the 3 people that helped get this car back on the road when Greg inherited it in 2016. So basically, the car was in pretty good shape when he got it. Luckily, it was stored for a long time inside in a pretty dry place. Really, all I had to do was replace a lot of the rubber components, hoses and belts and seals, and a thorough tune-up and change all the fluids. And that was about all it took. So here it is. I've been having a lot of fun following this car around. I bought a truck and trailer myself so that I could be the one to tow it, to a lot of the car shows, because I'm just yeah. Well, I knew starting this off that this was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So I wanted to make sure that I could stick along for the ride, and Greg seems to like me, so
You'll be history in the making, right?
I guess.
A lot of pictures and videos of you on it with Gregory.
Yeah, I guess so.
Almost like the bullet car, the Mustang bullet car.
Yeah.
You want to talk about how you got it here?
Well, I actually didn't get it here. Ever since he made the agreement with Mecum to sell the car in Indianapolis in May, Mecum has been trailing it around. So they took it to Autorama, they took it last weekend to Chicago, and they took it here. So unfortunately, I'm probably never going to tow it again at this point, unless I win. I'm going to win. I'm hoping to win the lottery so I can buy it.
Such a rare and iconic car. I was talking to Bryce and he said, for a car that's owned by a regular civilian and not a superstar like Steve McQueen or Carroll Shelby or anything in that sense, this car is probably the most impactful to the car history, or Mopar history. The 70 Challenger RT SE, Hemi, 4-speed, triple black. It's just a sight to see. With all the other options, like we mentioned, racing people back in the day, also being a police officer as the main job, and then just going straight home afterwards, and obviously not stopping because he didn't want no one knowing that he was a cop. So pretty awesome story, and the car is just incredible with all the original paint and all the little dings and dents that you see here, and a little bit of rust at the bottom. But that's what we're all about, the raw style of the car. It's just beautiful. So we saw the Black Ghost, got to talk with the owners, or the previous owner's son, and got to come back to the old stomping grounds for Dad. I worked here for 2 years, and then I got out as quick as I could. Fast track. Yeah, got out, but these cars are incredible. I mean, once in a lifetime opportunity to be able to see the car in person, and then also to be in the plant where the new Challengers are being built. So super exciting, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Over and out. What's the future hold?
what does the future hold for 2023? I think it's going to be a lot of Duracell batteries.